What place are you in your bracket, Tyler? No. Stream Deck, why are you not working? That'd be real bad.
I blame the people here on Friday.
It just worked 2 seconds ago. I hit mute the first time it worked. Ugh.
Something that we can just.
Look at that. Fixed.
What about everything else?
Yeah, come on. Are you kidding me? Just kidding. You got any spots, Tyler, to hit that 620 bounty or what? It's a nice one. Merlin, 4 cheapies. I think all $15 a piece.
All 15.
$15 a piece. Somebody wants all 4, we'll give you 15 back in break credit. You get buy 3, you get 1 free, I guess, or buy more than 3 because that
2 combo spots.
2 combo spots. Look at that. You get 2, 4, 6 teams for the low price of $45. 2 combos. You got all that straightened away now.
Yep.
Eric went ham. That's my guy right there with the. He loves Merlin. Him and I think alike. Joe got in there. Year got his Arsenal spot. Lucas, Mike Girardi, John, Flip.
9th and 10th in the pool.
Out of 9 and 10 or what?
Because you didn't pick all 1 seeds.
Yeah, you should have picked Chalk.
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed to even pick that.
Chalk, not a lot of cool storylines. A couple, I was talking to Louth about this earlier, we were talking. A couple good games that were close down to the wire, like exciting finishes, but tourney as a whole, like the storylines were pretty non-existent. A couple like nice coach matchups in like the mid rounds, but like
even that Florida game, they were down 9 with like 2.5 left, so that game was looking like a blowout too.
Yeah, the last couple minutes were awesome, and the rest of the game was like pretty. Out of your 15, your dad's in first. Always knew I liked him better for a reason. He's better at the bracketology, dude. I saw the Pats. Vrabel's been talking to the Ohio State kid. What do you do? Tear his patella? Or dislocate his patella or something like that? Tear. Dislocate. Dislocate his patella? I guess you can tear the tendon.
Okay, is that what position is it?
Left tackle. From the Ohio State. Almost everyone in the pool has Duke. Yeah, Duke was a hot pick. Who's that kid? Is it Josh Simmons? I think it's him, right? I think Vrabel's had multiple chats with him in the pre-draft process. He was their best lineman before he went down, right?
Expected to be a guard at the NFL level.
Oh, is he? Boo.
Does he have short arms too?
Probably. Short arms were like not quick feet. Lateral movement.
Jim Tressel's the lieutenant governor of Ohio.
Yeah, I think so. Or he was or is.
That was
or,
like
yeah.
last month's news.
Yeah.
Can't remember that.
Jim Tressel. He was there for a while.
The sweater vest, right? That was also.
Yeah, and glasses.
Yeah.
Whew. It is Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, it would have been a first rounder if he didn't get hurt. Pats can get him in the third. I'll take him if he would have been a first rounder before injury. It's kind of a tough injury, but not one you can't come back from at full strength over time. Let's see. We only have 6 things on the site, but all 6 things are pretty fun. If you ask me, we've got X-Men, which was a ton of fun the other day. So we've got 2 more boxes of that. We've got the box of Spectra Football, personal favorite of mine. 21 left here. The X-Men has 12 left. X-Men is random letter. The Spectra is random team. Bowman draft, we have a half case PYT. It is at filler status. Filler is $49.99 for a bunch of teams. Sorting through this up a little earlier today. Atlanta, Colorado, Houston, Miami, Mets, Oakland with Kurtz and company. That's a nice chase there on the filler. Phillies, Giants, Cardinals, Rangers, and Blue Jays. There's definitely some nice prospects in there. Kurtz being sort of the headliner of those teams. Let's see. That has 8 left in the filler. $49.99 gets you in on how many is it? 2, 4, 6,
11.
8, 10, 11 teams, including some nice names. Half caser. That's the second half of a case that we did the first half a little while ago and just last week, and it was not super great. So I'm hoping for big things. Never know, but that's the goal. Always the goal, though. Merlin got some 23-24 back in the house. We just got done with all of our UK stuff, our gold, and our deco for 24-25. So back to some 23-24. We just got this in while we were doing some of that UK stuff. Half case, and we can do the other half of the case. Throw that up tomorrow. There's only 4 teams left, 15 apiece, so super cheap. Only $60 in total. If you want to grab them all, we'll give you 15 of that back in credit, so you can get one of those 4 for free. So we can get that thing going. As a half case 6-boxer. We have the new Origins. Just came out. I think it was Friday was the release day. We had some other basketball up, though, so we didn't put it up. We've got Origins, a 3-box rando. How many left in that? 26 still, huh? Quite a few still in there. You've got the Tiger Eyes. They have white Tiger Eyes this year, which is new. And they've got another one, too. And they've got some H2 exclusive SPs. This is the straight hobby. What's the other one that they added? It's Tiger Eyes, White Tiger Eyes, and I forget. Sabertooth Tiger Eyes.
Sabertooth Tiger, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
So Tiger Eyes SP, now they've got the White Tiger. The White Tiger, when I was a little kid, was my favorite animal growing up. It's really just a tiger with a genetic defect, but looks super cool. And then we got the Topps Chrome mixer has been moving a bit as well. It's down to 11. That's a 2-year Topps Chrome Jumbo Mixer 2021, 5 autos, and 2024, 3 autos. Should be 8 autos in all in that 2-box mixer. I'd love to get this Merlin filled right away so we can hop right into it, and that'll buy us time to hopefully fill up some Bowman draft filler maybe. The Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo, X-Men. Those 4 are pretty close. Yerkes and Profar just got an 80-game suspension. Why do they do 80?
Because it's, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if that's some like union thing because
can't suspend them for half the season.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem weird though. You'd think it would be
Yeah.
half the season. It'd be like
Exactly.
81.
Yeah.
But the only thing I could think of was what you just brought up is it some union thing written into the contract? You cannot suspend him more than
For the first offense or something.
for half a season. Wow, is that a first offense? The 80 game?
I believe so, yeah.
Is it?
Because they're pretty strict on that.
Yeah, they are pretty strict. And then there's obviously the commissioners list like Bowers on that still, I believe. Right.
Right.
Craig, how we doing?
St. John's got Hopkins.
I know Tyler messaged me before you
Yeah.
got here. He was like, traitor.
Yeah.
You had said that the other day that it looked like St. John's was in the mix now. You were thinking Georgetown at first, but then St. John's hit the news cycle.
Yeah.
And sure enough.
My thing is St. John's was not a great shooting team, and Hopkins isn't a great shooter. Like he's a great like slasher and
So you think he doesn't
rebounder
help
and everything
complement?
else. Yeah.
But they're going to bring in a whole new crop, right?
Yeah, I mean every
Transfers
team is,
and freshmen and all that. So they're calling him a top 10 transfer in the portal, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't like half the league in the portal?
Like 20, or say a quarter of the league.
And
is,
he's a top 10, huh?
Yeah.
I knew he was supposed to be good at PC. I didn't know he was like that recognized globally,
Yeah.
you know?
Well,
Yeah, he's just been so hurt for them.
And I feel like he kind of didn't push it last year because I don't blame him because they weren't
They were
going
trash. Yeah,
anywhere. So,
makes sense.
yep.
The Luis kid is, or Lewis, however you pronounce his last name. He's in the portal, but also declaring for the draft, I believe, right? So he's leaving no matter what.
Yeah.
The dude that was a beast for them.
Like I wonder if that had to do with him getting benched
Bench.
the last like 5 minutes.
Right.
I mean, I know he struggled that entire game, but
horrible game.
hard to leave your best player
Right.
on the bench for the most critical time.
Like trading Luca or something like that. You know?
Well, I forgot what it was, but it was some. I don't know if it was a different Dallas team or what, but they did something, and they put on Twitter. Well, it's not like we traded
Luca.
or something.
We got the Red Sox already lost. Kansas City crushed.
Oh,
Phillies crushed 9-0 White Sox. White Sox are 2-2 on the season. Look out.
Southwest.
Oh, Southwest bag policy change? Jeez, it's not like we traded Luca. That's insane.
Because they're based out of there, right? Or Houston, sorry, right? It's
I think you're
someplace
right,
in
yeah.
Texas.
And that's actually incredible. To offer, go back down. To offer 2 free check bags to A-list preferred members and customers traveling in business select fairs, and 1 to A-list members. All credit card members. Okay, here we go. The same reservation are each eligible to receive a credit for the first standard check bag. So that basically wipes out your. I don't know what the bags are going to cost, but it wipes out the annual fee essentially. Yeah, 0 for 19 with 15 Ks is a pretty tough start. I wonder what they'll charge. So what is that? How many do you get per? Up to 8 passengers traveling on the same reservation are each eligible. Okay, so the head of the household or whatever, one person in the household has a credit card. They're bringing 7 family members on the reservation. Everybody gets a free check bag.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like that. Because I was wondering, Bailey and I each have Southwest cards, but we want to combine to one.
Yep.
But we'll still each get a free bag based on how that reads. Okay, all right. So they're just trying to get you to sign up for the credit card so they can make a bunch of interest on your credit card, non-payments, as opposed to paying for the back. There we go. Merlin's full, baby. Who did it? Give that person $15. Jason and Noah, let's go, baby. This won't be the first time I mention it, but it is Lao's birthday today, so he said he's guaranteeing a 101 on his birthday. That's what he said.
Disclaimer: I did not say that I'm guaranteeing a
101 on his birthday. This guy's working on his birthday. I offered him the day off though. He can't deny that. I offered that to him on Friday. Yeah, today's Monday.
But I wanted to hang out here with Card and the Rhody crew.
X-Men has 12 left. Spectra 21 left. Origins 26 left. Topps Chrome Mixer. Ooh, Merlin. Doing a little dance there. 21 and 24 Jumbo Topps Chrome boxes. There are 11 left there. And in the filler here, which is Bowman Draft, Hobby 4-boxer, there are 8 left.
Thank you all.
Merlin is full.
Much appreciated.
How old are you now? Louth is 40 today. Congrats, Louth.
Jeez.
Finally made the big 4-0.
38.
38.
Won't be as old as Card ever. So
38, my butt. He's 40, Noah. I promise you. I would never lie to you. Not to a little kid. We don't need that. What am I doing?
that's a great question.
I came right from work today. So did Louth, but Louth works from home, so it's a little different. Came right from the uni, as they call it, in Europa.
And Australia.
Right from uni. Yeah, I think you're right. Università. Louth is getting that list. Jason and Noah. Jason and Noah, are you here in chat? I do have one thing to mention too.
Oops, don't need that one up there. Let's get rid of that again until I'm ready.
Oh, jeez.
That was my birthday mulligan, so
Yeah.
use it up pretty early.
What do you call them on all the other days we're live? Jeez.
It's next year's birthday mulligan.
It's Sal's birthday every day.
And if I got a ice cream cake, then I could have.
I got you
A
a
little more
quart of ice
focus.
cream recently, so I told you. I told Louth I was going to get an ice cream cake for the stream today, for before the stream, but I really need to stop eating like an idiot, so I was like looking out for mine and your health. But I gave him a quart of ice cream last week, so no complaints. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Jason and Noah, I would not grade the Pearsall. I looked at it right before the stream. I put it in the pickup box. I do not suggest grading that. There you go. What's up, guys? All right, crew, here we go. We've got personal favorite of mine. We've got Merlin back in the house. 23-24. Look at this Yamal rookie stuff. We've got 6 boxes. PYT number 5. Historically speaking, it's been a while since we've broken it. We've got Eric, Joe, Yira, Jeff, Lucas. Jeff, I didn't see you earlier when I was going down the names. Mike Girardi, Jason and Noah, John. Did I get everybody? No, I think Flip's in here as well, right? Flip. This is Eric's favorite products. John likes Yamal. This is my favorite product as well. If we had a match ball in any of these boxes, even if it's the first one, we'll put that pack aside and we will open it at the end. Match balls typically run 1 per. They're technically, I think this is the first year they made the odds, like a pack or 2 more than a case. Basically just in case they forget to put it in, I believe. And the Renaissance is basically the same thing. So, but the match ball is super thick, so you can tell when you have a match ball pack. All right, crew. How long do you want to keep Louth on his birthday? Do you want to fill any more stuff, or do you want him to go party at home by himself? He's got plans I don't know about, but if he does, those are tough. Because
There we go, Tyler. Look at that.
Get Louth a personal on Leaf. Oh, wow. That's true. It's right up his alley. Nah, pickleball is more his style. Somebody at work plays pickleball, and she's been like, "You gotta try it. You'll love it.
Pickleball
You'll
is
love
pretty
it."
popular.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sure I would like it. I've never done it.
Yeah. You think I could beat you in a
Capcan,
match?
what's up, man?
Pickleball.
No, 0% chance.
Well,
Bowling's the one sport, quote unquote, that I'll give you. Other than that, hosting you in every other sport.
There's
And
a-
bowling, we've proven in recent history that some games I can win.
Oh, yeah.
Some games.
I'm saying
Oh, I
in
forgot about that.
any singular game, I could potentially win.
In pickleball? No.
Yeah. There's a pickleball facility right down the road from me, so
Or
anytime you want, let's bring it.
anytime, let's go, baby. We should have a pickleball tournament. No, we should play like a basketball tournament or something. All right, here we go. First box. Mystic Nuts. All right, love me some Merlin. Let's see what we can pull. Let's pull some nice color. Some nice ink. Gabe Martinelli. Refractor. These are 1 per. Ansu Fati on the Merlin parallel here. It's going to Brighton. That's Eric. And we have something gold here. It is Ali McAllister, 13 of 50. Liverpool. Eric. That's trade bait for Camden right there, Eric. This is definitely, I think, 55s. But you can. Sashuba on the rookie refractor. I just got word from the boss on who's sorting. Okay, so we need labels tonight. Okay. Pavlovic, nice rookie for Bayern. He's got the Bayern spot. Bayern is Eric. Ben Doak, Liverpool, rookie love. First auto is Diego Godin. Diego Godin on the first ink. That's kind of a nice one. That reminds me of Juan Soto. Wow, pull up a Juan Soto autograph on Google image. That the top part is Juan Soto-esque, right, crew? Anybody? Godin, Atletico. Eric, does he have any that are like angled?
I think it's just
Just
the
the
J
underline.
because he loops it and then
And then
underlines it.
underlines, yeah. Yeah. Vermeeren, also Atletico, 234 to 399 on the Atletico. Atletico off to a nice little start there, Eric. Lewis Smiley. Vitor, okay. Ageless Alchemy, Ian, right? Love the Ageless Alchemies. When those are parallels color, they're beautiful.
That's nice.
Yeah. Carlos Forbes, rookie refractor. Green Mojo of Dembele, 48 out of 99, PSG. Eric, easy E in chat when he's around. Theo Gonzalez and Vermeeren. Box one. No Rennie, no match ball, no Umal. Little Goldie love though with the Alley. I guess not Alley. We call Alley Allison Becker Alley, right, Kim? One down, five to go. What else y'all want to fill tonight? Yeah, a little bit. Look at that one sort of baseball. Yeah, that's a little closer, right? Yeah. Who copied who on the J underline? I think that dude's just a big Juan Soto fan.
Does it even have a J in his name? No.
No, the men's tournament resumes on Saturday and Monday. Women's Elite Eight is tonight. UConn USC. I don't know what the other game is. I don't know. UConn USC is at like 9 or something.
LSU and whoever
Somebody.
LSU's playing.
UConn's like a 14-point favorite because Juju's out.
TCU, Texas going on now.
TCU Texas.
Yep.
Oh,
Van Lith.
look at that. The Battle of Texas going on. Yeah, Van Lith had a bounce back year, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. After she transferred last year, she transferred to South Carolina,
LSU.
LSU, and flopped there, and they had a lot of good players.
Yeah.
And then transferred again and found her game again.
Who won last night?
That's a good question.
I think LSU was playing, so it'd be funny if.
I think LSU won by 4, maybe. Somebody won by 4, like 68-64 or something.
LSU
South
lost.
Carolina won by 4. That's what it was. LSU lost. Dun, dun, dun.
So a chance for 8 1 seeds. Jeez.
Facility women's, that's not uncommon, but men's was the last 2008 or something.
This will be the second time ever.
Speckle. Dan Byrne, 143 out of 150 on the Newcastle. Dan Byrne. Mike Girardi. What's up, Mike? Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Tyler. Huge favorites because of the Watkins injury.
I mean, I don't think she's worth 15 points to the spread, but so I think I get would still be like 6-7 point favorites maybe.
I don't know. I have a feeling they did ding it that badly, and Becker's has been playing really well, so that a little bit of a factor as well. Nunez. We have a wave coming up. Auto of Evan Ferguson for Brighton. That is 49 out of 150. Eric. Orange here. It is Bruno Gumarai, 6 of 25. Extra paper off there. Newcastle. That is Mike Girardi. Nice orange, Mike. So we've got a gold and an orange so far in 2 boxes. There's our first Jamal. It's a base. Good on the left to right there. Good enough, it should be. 55, 45. Valverde and Inacio. All right, last little stack here. We have hit our auto. Camarda, Vermeeren. We've got the Merlin parallel here. It is a Durnville for Dortmund. Eric. Pink Mojo coming up. It is Durnville again. All right, let's get that rainbow going. 211 out of 275, Eric. On the Julian Durnville. Dortmund rookie Pink Mojo. Joao Felix and Jesus. 2 down, still 4 to go. Beckers put up, what, 40 the other night?
Yeah, she outscored the other team in the second half. Just her. I think it was down 4 at halftime.
And then she just went off. Yeah. I forget, who got the number 1 pick in the WNBA draft? It wasn't Dallas, was it?
Question.
Soda? One of those two, I think.
Dallas, Seattle, Washington.
Dallas. Sure.
And they'll trade her just like they trade Luka.
Who, do you think Becker's matches Caitlin Clark hype, or you think Clark's just the GOAT hype? Chat. Insta no, which I agree with, but she's gonna have a ton of hype.
Just in terms of pure hype, no.
Yeah, pure hype.
No.
So, plenty of it, but Clark is just on another level.
Once in a lifetime.
Where's everybody tonight? Nobody want to come hang out with Lachlan's birthday? Should have posted it was your birthday in the post.
I don't know, because I didn't want
for
people to get scared.
Yeah. Trade bait. You guys are funny with your trades, though. You guys just like send each other stuff. Like, all right, yeah, hit me up with something when you hit something nice for my team. It's awesome. Those guys are awesome with their trades.
Honor system. There you go.
Yeah, it's super cool. A few of the soccer crew have a little trade group going. Gui. What's up, Eric, man? I'm excited for this, dude. I love this. Love me some Merlin, as you do as well. There's Yamal on the Mystic Knights. Camarda. H. Sakumi Torre. Is this going to be an auto? Nope. It's Dornum. Ooh, we have a Rennie coming up. SP Rennie, good luck on this one. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is Evan Ferguson, Brighton. Having a nice start to this break. Brighton and Newcastle off to good starts here. Brighton spot. Eric, there you go, man. Beautiful Rennie. Look how cool that design is. That stained glass look. The colors pop. Beauty. Buonanotte. Buonanotte Refractor. I know. I was hoping, man. We were talking about it the other day. You're like, I love Merlin. I was hoping you'd go ham. Kamavinga, nice 215 out of 275. I think that's John. Sure is. There you go, John. I'll have the other half of this case, and then that's all the Merlin we have right now for 23-24. The old man is on vacation this week. Him and Madre are on a cruise. Linson. So, what kind of... Ooh, look at this. I don't know if we've even hit one of these. Mystic Knights Auto. Leroy Sané, Bayern. Hey, Jake must not have them. Bayern hit something nice. There we go. Ball don't lie. Sané, Bayern, Mystic Knights Auto. That's sick. I don't know if we've hit a Mystic Knights Auto out of this year's stuff. Eric, man, beautiful card, dude. It is definitely to the right. New PSA standard. It's not gonna fly. 55-45, but that's a nice looking card. Chicken broccoli, penne alfredo, and two bears. Are you boiling all that, or is that just a non-boiled dinner tonight? Fermin Lopez, Yamal would have been nice, but next best rookie, 101 out of 150. John. John's like a you mean super collector. Gotta try and hit some nice Yamins for him. We all want to see those anyways. Mojo Auto. Oh, it's bonus auto, huh? Seibert Monsberg. Look at that thing. Second auto with the insert auto gave us a bonus. Eric. And the Mojo Ink, that is 44 of 99 in the IX spot. And Alfredo. I'm not a big Alfredo guy.
I love Alfredo.
You love Alfredo?
Yep.
Oops, that refractor. I was trying to sneak by. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Merlin, Carlos Forbes. Partial boil with the pasta. True. All right. Yeah, I'm a red sauce guy, not really a cream sauce guy. Beta likes Alfredo. My mom loves Alfredo.
So it sounds like a
match
you
ball.
problem.
Does sound like a me problem. Sure is. I think we have a match ball, so nice SP run here. Even though match balls, honestly, they don't go for as much as like a nice color, unless you hit a big name on it. I will save that to the end. Color is still king in this stuff, even though the match balls and the Rennies are SP. And the match balls and Rennies do okay, especially if you get the right name, then they do pretty well. Especially for Louth's birthday. You didn't deliver any, man. I don't think you live that far away. I'm starving over here.
There we go.
Monday. We're almost in NFL draft month. As soon as we can get past Louth's freaking birthday here, we'll be ready to go for that draft. Yamal match ball, that would be sick. What's a super? A Merlin super for that big 620 bounty. Do you owe Camden from previous trades, or are you getting an IOU for the Alexi? What's your current trade standing with Camden? All right, crew, here we go. Good luck here. Mystic Knights, Hollins. Refractor, Rashford. Nicolo Basili. And the Aroma, 1 per Merlin match ball. Just doing a solid for everybody. Oh, even better. Look at this guy. That's good karma. All right, super coming your way. We have a rose gold shimmer here. It is of Jack Grealish. Sexiest calves in the game, if you ask Reggie. 262 out of 299. Those calves are ridiculous in this photo. 262 out of 299. Man City Lucas. Louis Diaz is upside down. Doesn't look nearly as cool without the auto, huh, Eric? Teal speckle here. It is Ricardo Pagano, 180 out of 199 in the Roma spot. That is Roma is not AS Roma. It's just as Roma Eric. Bento Colo. I know it's wild. A lot of teams have calves like that. Back when we used to go to the gym, he did only leg
It
day.
was like Saquon with quads,
Say quads, yeah.
Quadzilla.
Yorkrest, another big rookie chase in this. Sporting. We've got Ice. It is Belocion, 123 out of 250. Stade. It's got Stade in this one. That is Jason and Noah. There you go, Noah. Look at that little crack dice out of 250, buddy. Bonanotte, Goncalves, and Raspadori. Match ball, no auto in there because we have a match ball right here. So we will do that at the end. Should be a match ball. Right. Yeah. Match ball, so is that right? Still in the overhead. Plenty. Where are they at tonight? Are we only doing this break? We need some more people to tune in. Lazy Monday. Working on some graded stuff. John just went through some of your stuff. Jason and Noah looked at that one card you had here. Who else did I look at? Mike Pettit. Mike Pettit, you here? Mike Pettit, a lot of those Caitlin's did not look great surface-wise. I think the blue looked good and the rest were pretty iffy. Blue looked like the best shot of them all. It could just be Merlin. Doesn't need the tops. Gotta make sure that's what it is here.
Make it much easier. Thank you.
There you go. Happy birthday. Need John to come to a footy trade day so I can see his Jamal collection. It's all right here for grading. We already sent some out. I'm sending out another like 15. Dude, I'll show you some at the end of the stream if we aren't rolling right into another stream. Victor, 32 out of 275. Bayer Leverkusen. Nice pink mojo there. Eric. Mystic Knights Hollins. We need to add to his collection in this break. He loves 23-24 to chase the Yamals. Doesn't. Dan Byrne on the Merlin parallel. Looks like I see a teal or a green coming up early. It is a green. It is Pedro Goncalves, 58 out of 99. A little color match right there. A sporting spot. Joe. There's a Yamal base. Not there. So interesting to have a Yamal insert chosen once. Bonanotte means like good night, and that's his last name.
I was gonna say that sounds familiar.
Simic. Green here is Sertemir, 2 of 99. FC Cologne. That is, sorry, not FC Cologne, FC Nordjylland in the combo. Jason and Noah. Zidane. Golds. We haven't hit an auto yet in this box, have we? Nope, it's right here. I do not see a rookie logo. Is it PSG? I see what could be a circle there. Could be a lot of things, though. It is Paulo Sousa, 6 of 50, Inter. he went ham with that, but it's kind of a nice auto, even though it's a busy one. It's got Inter Eric. Nice looking card there. Nice looking auto. Busy, but you can like make it out. Teal here is Raspadori, 80 of 199. Napoli, Eric. Moose. Insert the Aegis Alchemy. That's O. And Lombard. All right, one box to go, plus a match ball. We will post this up one more time. I think a new soccer might come out next week. I don't know if we're getting it. I think it's one of the selects, which are hit or miss. I don't know if the shop gets them for some reason. I don't know why. But last year they were a mess. We got like half of them. Didn't get the other half. We'll try and get some if we don't get it direct. We just don't make a ton on it when we buy at retail right off the bat, but it is what it is. Gotta have it to rip if we can. Yeah, I can show you some of your malls. Eric, you gonna hang out for a minute or two after the Merlin here? Five breaks on the site. We've got the filler for Bowman drafts. It's 8 left, right?
8 left, yep.
8 left. 11 left in the 2-year Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo Mixer. 21 Jumbo and a 24 Jumbo. Should be 8 autos in that break. 11 left. 25.50 a spot random. $49.99 for the filler for Bowman draft. That has 8 left. Spectre Football, 21 left and a $24.99. 12 left in the X-Men Finest 97. 2-box random letter. And 26 left in the Origins NBA. Freddie Freeman tweaked his surgically repaired ankle entering the shower. Damn. Somebody hit a home run like game 1 and broke his ankle around the bases, didn't he?
Oh, jeez.
I think somebody fractured their ankle like first or second game of the season, literally just rounding second base on a home run shot.
Didn't someone big, I think like years back on like a walk-off grand slam because like everyone like, crowded him or something?
Was it Morales?
I think, yeah, that sounds familiar. Kendrys.
Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped on the plate, and then like his knee buckled, and he on a walk up. Did he break his leg? Broke his leg or tore his ACL? One of the two. I think he might have broken his leg. All right, here we go. Last box. Then we do have that that match ball pack to open up. Come on, non-base. Come on, big name on the match ball one time. Victor. Merlin Raspadori. Napoli. These are the ones that look sick. The Ageless Alchemy Blue is going to look fire. Ready for it, Lau? These ones we love. It is 7 of 75. Zidane. Nice. That's sick. Real spot, John. That's a cool freaking hit, man. Look at that thing. Zidane stuff is hard to hit in general. Blue out of 75. Beauty. This reminds me of, oh, Lord. I can't think of the name of it. Costner. A movie where they go back in, like, time through the wormhole. They made a show. Stargate. Stargate, yeah? The Stargate insert. Who's with me on that, chat? Who's with me on the Stargate reference? Bartasagi. It's got like the hieroglyphics around the gate, the circle gate. Look it up. Also, already shaking his head like you're an idiot.
No.
He hasn't even seen the Stargate yet. All he saw was the pyramid on the movie poster.
The pyramid doesn't look like that.
Greasy. Yeah, see that? It's got the symbols like that does. See?
Yeah.
I'm lost learning Stargate right now. I watched the show for a little bit on Netflix or something. I was watching it for a while, and then it became a background show. I wasn't really paying attention. I just have it on whenever I was hanging around. Goncalo Ramos, 245 out of 250, PSG. Stargate SG1, right? Anybody watch that? Like, all the way through? Eric? It was enjoyable for a little bit, and then
And it wasn't enjoyable.
I just like kept it on his background. Then because I missed like paying attention for a little bit, I just like stopped paying attention fully, and it was just background noise for a long time. Gyökeres, Yamal chosen ones, no Yamal color to date. In this one at least. See, got a little bit of time. This might be an auto. It is. It is. Ibrahima Konate, Liverpool for the Reds. Put IKS after the swoop. Eric with the base refractor auto. Teal here is Alexi. Am I giving this one to him too? Are you giving him the whole rainbow? Jeez, 176 out of 199. Teal. Lambert and Morata. All right, crew. Here it is. Match ball. Like we're base. I think I've got it the right way. Looks like it's a base silver. It is for Fenord Santiago Jimenez. That's actually a sick piece. Usually get a lot of white with some color. That's nice with those stars on there and some blue flanking. Fenord. Who's got Fenord? Flip does. Flip match ball, baby. Santiago Jimenez. Throw it in his box. Got you, man. After the recap, we'll put those aside. Love the match balls. Sick. Ultra Pro on the wall there. Just look for, I think it's, what is it, 260, 240, whatever. Alright, let me work on this here. Biggest to smallest, looks like. If this recap's out of order, it's completely Lost's fault, even though I'm putting it in order. Yeah. Alright. 3205. Alright, crew, here it's 23-24 Topps Chrome Merlin, personal favorite of mine. We had another 6-boxer. Has been a while, but here it is. 6-box PIT, number 5. Yamal. Gyökeres. Some refractors here, starting with Bonanote. Yamal again in there with the base. Pavlovich. It's a Louth recap. Birthday mulligan number 2. Fermin Lopez. 101 out of 150. I ordered the numbered cards. With his order, I did not put the base stack together, so just saying. Vermeeren, the rest of the numbered stuff. Out of 399, Jack Grealish with the Cavs, Victor, Kamavinga, Durnville, Ramos, Belosian, Alexi, that one's going to Camden, courtesy of Eric, Raspadori, Pagano, Dan Byrne, Sertdemir, Goncalves, Dembele, this beautiful Zidane. It's my favorite hit of the break right there. That's trumping the match ball, I think. I don't know. Eric, what do you think? What's the thumbnail? I feel like this Zidane is just too sick looking to not be the thumbnail. Alexi on the Goldie, so we hit the teal and the gold. And Gumarai on the orange. Got a couple of Yamal inserts here. And the Merlin parallels. Yamal. Raspadori, Byrne, Vasily, Forbes, Durnville, and Fati. Got the SP Oreni, Evan Ferguson, followed by our autos, Konate, Monsberg, Godin, Sané. I forgot about this one too. Damn, this is a nice little 6-boxer. Sané, Ferguson on the wave, and Sousa on the Goldie. On top of that, we're about to one-touch this guy for flip. Santiago Jimenez, base match ball. Nice piece in there though. Flip. Nice work on that match ball. Appreciate the fill, crew. Whoa. Merlin, PYT number 5 is in the books. And the bounty just went up. I was going on
635.
635. Boom. Got 5 breaks on the site. One of them's in filler
took a
status.
couple spots in the Chrome Baseball mixer.
Nice. Chrome Baseball Mixer is at 9?
At 9.
9 to go. X-Men
X-Men spot as well.
at
At
11. Thanks, Sean. Much love, as always. And the filler has 8 left. Filler has 8 left. I put it in small font to try not to confuse the shop guys for shipping. That it's via you. Alright.
Do you know where the papers, the labels?
They were behind there, but I'm not sure if they still are. $6.35, a nice, healthy bounty. It's been creeping a lot. We've been doing a lot of breaks over the past couple months. We've been hitting some nice big bounties. Gotta get the sleeve placement just right. Flip. You do breaks anywhere else. If they don't put sleeves over your cards, if they're not the sleeve one touches, point it out in chat or stop breaking with them. One of the two. Your chrome cards, at least. The paper's a different story. And be careful buying cards on eBay that aren't sleeved, because sometimes, or oftentimes in shipping, they get all scratched up. You got a sticker left? You got stickers anywhere? Got any loose ones or not?
I don't think so.
No. Eric, let me show you some of those Yamals in a second. Oh, a little piece. Alright. You in on the other half there, Eric? Smash some more Merlin hits or what? Looks decent there. Looks decent. We already sent some Yamal stuff out for John. No luck hitting Yamal stuff? Yeah, I mean, it does require the Barcelona spot, I think. No, we've done some randoms too, though. And have you taken Barcelona? You've taken a couple times, right? Over time? Look at this. He dropped this off for me, right, John? I think John was gifting this to me, I believe. John, correct me if I'm wrong. Or if you're not here, I'm going to presume that I'm correct. This is definitely for me. I need one of these bad. The first Super Bowl win. You got the, is that some jambalaya in there? Is that supposed to be king cake? I don't even know. I don't know, but that thing is sick. And this John, man, John's got some Brady stuff he was dropping off for me. Jeez. Thanks, John. What a guy. Yeah, it is. I need one bad. It's one of the, 3 cards I need in my PC. Actually, I'd say about 6. All right, here's some of John's Yamal stuff. I have more too that I still have to look through. Yamal Kaboom, Yamal Purple Select Auto, the Sapphire Infinite national debut out of Euro Sapphire, Red Wave, Pitch Level, Gold, Yellow Mojo out of the Japanese set, Gold debut out of Euro, Albaniets. Okay, educate me. It didn't look like King Cake, so I was a little confused. Yamal Tie Dye, Future Insert, a little Zebra, a little Orange Crack debut, Auto. I mean, you guys got some stuff. What else we got, John? Anything else? Let me see.
Mike Girardi with an X-Men spot down to 10.
We already sent some out, and there's, I don't know, some more. I don't know if this is all Yamal, but ready? Ready, Eric? Whatever this is from Holocene. Oh, no, it's Holland. Sorry. Ronaldo. Holland. Sorry, I lied. It's not all Yamal in here. That's Yamal, though. Look at this thing. This thing's wild. It's out of 99. Another new Yamal. Yamal Orange. Whatever this guy is. Yamal Trophy winner. Yamal Mojo. Those the SP Mojo. Wonder Kids. Yamal Orange. Yamal Wonder Kids out of 99. Yamal Pink. Yamal out of 125. Yamal Holocene Auto. Hang on, there might be a little bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit more. Yamal Purple Auto. Yamal Ink again out of 50. This is not Yamal, but here it is, I guess. Henri. Tyler's favorite, Jackson Holiday. These ones we all hit, if you couldn't tell. Soto, there it is. Is my guy Soto with the auto. Solar Flares Judge. Look at this stuff. It's insane. Kerstad. So I guess this is not Yamal. That's it. No more Yamals. That's it for Yamals. And we already sent some out. I'm sure he's got some more. I don't think there's Yamals in this spot. No Yamals there. So he's got quite the collection going, you know. Some he hit with us, and some he purchased on eBay, and some he hit in boxes, I believe. Actually, I know. So not too shabby. He's a big believer in that kid, and he's stocking up for World Cup, I believe. That's John's goal, is to have a bunch of nice stuff, some graded, some not, for some nice World Cup sales, right, John? John and Connor, his boy. I'll put these back in the prepped grading bags. Get those out for you, John, real soon. I asked John the first time I met him if he was looking to adopt any kids, because I was looking for a new dad, but he said no. How they out playing Devers to the season? What planet am I on? True. That's why you can't hit them all, because John's got them all. John's investing into Yamal for that WC. World Cup qualifying started, right? Texas beating up on TCU to start. Oh, that dude ended up officially going to, what was it, Villanova, right? The Maryland dude?
Yeah, Willard, yeah. That was expected, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. His biggest gripe was, and it's tough when you're at a Big Ten school because their priority is football, just like any power school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Football, so the NIL money all goes to football.
Ah, okay.
So
I
if
mean,
he's
it's
like,
valid
well, I
criticism.
was like, well, if you want basketball to be you know national title guys, then you've got to get a bigger piece.
That's true.
And Villanova doesn't have a football team, so they're geared more towards basketball. So I mean, I get it. I'm sure he could have gone about it a much better way, but
Oh yeah, the way he did it was trash. But his point overall, I
yeah,
mean, it's a great point. Oh, okay. Did you already do labels? We can actually don't need to do them unless you already did it.
I did it. So
All right, we won't have to send it anyways, actually, because I don't know. We can send it in the sort box. That's fine. It's only 17, and the best player on the field is amazing. Yeah, Yamal, he's sick. He's unbelievable.
17.
Yeah. He didn't turn 18 yet? Is he still 17? It's wild. Either way. Did you already print it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool, cool. All right, crew. Are we doing more breaks on Lost Birthday, or are we just one and done and letting him go chill at home? You tell me. You tell us, I should say. X-Men. Let's do X-Men. It's down to 5. This guy's slacking on his birthday. Didn't even update. Half the spots went.
it just went.
Oh, my Lord.
Let's see, it's what 7:47. So
So,
if that's anything prior to 7:46, I don't want to hear it.
7:45.
Ah.
Thanks, Mike. Put him in his place, Mike. Let's go. Zion McCollum out for the remainder of the season.
I mean, I feel like Zion's out every year.
Zion, they need to get rid of him because he doesn't want to be there. They're trash, and he's just wasting away there. Like Anthony Davis got out in time. Zion has not that Zion hasn't had his own issues with like weight or injuries, but
You see,
send him somewhere else. He'll probably magically be healthier. Though AD's always hurt still. But
you see that Cooper Flags got blocked while trying to dunk.
oh yes, I saw
Yeah.
it live actually.
Yeah.
We were at we're out to eat. We went to the P Bruins game,
Yeah, it was a nice play.
and we went to Dave and Buster's and sat in the sports area. And dude, flat out rejected that dunk. Let's fill out X-Men at the least on Loud's birthday. You want to see some X-Men, right, Loud?
I do.
A Professor X Super for $635 plus whatever you can get for that Professor X Super. I don't know, Professor X, or you want? No, I mean Wolverine's.
Yeah,
Wolverine's
that's classic.
Gotta be the
Absolute
best.
classic.
Wolverine, followed by is Professor X or like Magneto would be a good one too. Wolverine's the clear goat though. Out of possibilities, I think. Followed probably by the two mentors, X and Magneto. Like Cyclops classic, but like he's not a fan favorite. I'd say Storm's more of a fan favorite than Cyclops, right? Brendan grabbed one. Thank you,
Thank
Brendan.
you, Brendan.
You got 4 left. Crew on the random letter X-Men 97. It's fun stuff. You get like a out of 199 per box, and then typically another numbered card. We hit a Professor X orange out of 25. At least you got to see a good game. P Bruins 2-1 yesterday, late in the third. You got 2 goals in the final 130. Oh wow! I meant to check the score because we were thinking of going again because it was fun. Yeah, they were down 1-0 the game we went to, and then they scored 2 to win, and one of them was with just a few minutes to go. So no OT. They clinched the playoff spots at the game we were at on Saturday. Had Young Guns in Series 2. I'm definitely not collecting his after that game. He played on Saturday. Did he play back-to-back, Bussy? Because the other dude's got all the big stats, right? Definitely not collecting his. I mean, he played well in the Saturday game. He only gave up the 1. You're going to disregard the Saturday game, but hold him hostage on the Sunday game? I don't know. Back to back, nice. Love to see that in a goalie. 4 left in X-Men. Let's rip it. 2 boxes. Cheap, $19.99.
Yep.
Sketch cards. We got all sorts of rules in the break on what things go to based on the random letter. Yeah, honestly, I think it's Wolverine followed by Storm, and on these pictures, what do you think in terms of popularity? Then maybe Maybe Cyclops. Gambit's really cool, but like he's not as stable like a Cyclops, right? Potch gonna get a lot of playing time. Oh yeah, he started the game on Sunday. His line started on the ice. He should be. I mean, that's a guy that's like a fringe Boston Providence guy. I don't know if he'll amount to anything. He was fire when he first came up, but then he fizzled pretty quick. Top scrum's down to 7. Nice.
Yes. Let's break
Couple
that too.
spots gone. Who grabbed? Shout out whoever grabbed that, would you? Let's see.
Oh.
Orders up.
Dave Del Santo.
Thanks, Dave. And then we got Logan Caveman Jr. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. And he took an X-Man. There we go, Logan. So we should be down to 3, right? 3 and 7 and 8 in the filler. All right, let's do at least both those. Those cheapies, the X-Men and the Topps Chrome Jumbo mixer. Do it for Last birthday. Let's see what's going on. Baseball. Reds are up 6-0 on Texas. Ellie hit a 3-run shot. I think that's his first homer of the season, I believe. Mets are up 2-1 on Miami. Miami off a 3-1 start. Tampa and Pittsburgh going at it, huh, Tyler? Brew Crew's out to 0-4. They give up 11 runs again today. Like they gave up 40 to the Yankees in 3 games, and then next series they start giving up 11 first game to Kansas City.
So you're saying it isn't the torpedo bat?
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's way too many runs to be giving up a game. That's insane. How do you give up that many runs? You're giving up just about a run shy of 12 a game in the first 4 games. This is for your summer league torpedo bats. Torpedo bats are pretty sick. 6 left in the mixer.
Logan, another
Thanks,
spot. Thanks,
Logan. Much love. All right, both those are close. Laos starting to get some lists ready. He's feeling it. Oh. Greg Allen says, let me help in both.
Oh, this is definitely going now.
X-Men and the mixer. Let's go. Thanks,
It'll
Greg.
be 4-2 now once the site reloads.
2 left in X-Men, 4 left in the Topps Chrome mixer. Let me get that other Topps Chrome box. 24 somewhere, I hope. Yeah, we do. And that other X-Men box. Bow. 635. Where are we hitting it?
X-Men is full.
X-Men
Jason and Noah with the
first.
close.
Let's go, Jason and Noah. Noah, who's your favorite X-Men, dude? If you have a favorite. I'm hoping you do, because I'd love to know. Jason, I don't care what your favorite is. Loud gives you enough screen time. I'm here for Noah. My favorite X-Men is Cyclops. Just because back in the day playing the arcade game, just love Cyclops. And he's got that leadership. Or it's like my favorite Ninja Turtle, hands down Donatello. Like Raphael, he ain't even getting close enough with those little like Donatello's little stick or big stick, keeping him at bay. I ain't even worried about no Raphael. Donatello's a smart one though. Leo's the leader, but I like the genius one. Trav Cyclops was lame. He was kind of lame, but he's still my favorite. What's up, dude?
uh,
Not wrong there. It suits me, man. It really does. You know me a little bit. It's fitting. He would rat you out. That's true.
oh,
That's true.
how many spots?
Greg, what's up, Greg? Thanks for helping us out here on these two breaks that we're probably about to rip.
What's going on, Greg?
17, I think. We gotta get like a what's up dot gif whenever Greg enters the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? A little Bugs Bunny. Ooh, Nightcrawler was cool. That's a good call. I was looking at the box, so I wasn't thinking of him. He was cool though, or is cool. He's legit.
And Greg closed the mixer. as well.
Nice. There we go, baby. Spectra at that 21, third of the way full. Love me some Spectra. That's Trav knows. All right, lots getting us ready. Superfractor and Finest X-Men would smash the $635 break credit bounty. Loft hit 21 today. He's 40, Greg. Don't let him fool you.
Not 40.
Big 4-0. He's trying to pretend he hasn't hit 40 yet, but hit 40 right before I did.
Card wishes.
All right, crew, here we go. We've got 2 boxes of 2025 Finest X-Men 97. This stuff is fun to rip. 2-box random letter number 3. For the rules on the random letter, it is first letter of first name. If we hit any sketch cards, it goes to the first letter of the first name of the artist. If we hit any voice actor autograph cards, it goes to the first letter of the first name of the character they voiced, which should be indicated on the card, but that's our rule regardless. For all other stuff, it's first letter of first name or first word on the like moments cards. If it says like a birthday to remember, it is the A spots, as an example. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, man. I used to play Cyclops on that. We were talking about that on Friday. The nostalgia of our favorite arcade games. Here we go. Dice down the tower. A random letter. It's lucky number 7.
7 times. Thanks, Trav.
It's Lost birthday. If you just joined us, it's actually his birthday. Not one of those like I'm gonna get you on the Roadhouse horse, even though your birthday is 3 months away. Birthday is it's his real birthday. 3/31.
87.
87, allegedly.
Got the KN down to the HV.
Just trying to Danny Almonte it right now. That thing was so wild. Just dominating everybody in the Little League World Series. He was like 18 or something.
Times got Camacho down to Joe. Didn't he like marry his teacher or something? Like it was something like.
There was something weird, I think, yeah. KN spots, Mike and HV Joe. First letter of first name, outside of some of those qualifiers at the start of the break, like the sketch cards, first letter of first name of the artist. The voice actor autos, if we do hit one of those, though, those are first letter of first name of the character. The moments cards, first letter of the first word.
I guys, the only went to the shop for the first time yesterday and packed a special illustration rare Charizard.
Oh,
Nice.
Steven. First time at the shop, and you hit a nice card. Absolutely love it. How'd you like the shop? Did you enjoy it? Yesterday, who was here? Both the owners, maybe. Anyone gives you a hard time on the shop end, you let me know, all right? Take care of it for you. That's sweet. Yeah, Cyclops was awesome in that game. That's why I love him. Dude, projectile, unbeatable. I was always covering for the scrub Wolverine players, you know? Like Trav on the other end of the arcade game, the Wolverine, and I'm sitting there like covering him from afar when I guy just runs in like a fool. We were talking about that and the Simpsons game, and what was the other one? There was one more. Those are the two big ones. Was there not another one?
It was Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Oh, look at that. My guy right on top. Cyclops. So C spots. Greg Allen. See what we can do here. Should be an out of 199. So these previous on X-Men go to the character still. So J for Jubilee. Wolverine on the Uncanny. So bad example because that's M or M, but for M for Mora. Trish Tilby, TNT. Jeez, can't catch a break here. Greatest hits, explosive teamwork. So this goes to the E spot. This card is nice. It's an iconic little photo there. Ooh, Ross Marquand as Professor X Inc. First auto we've seen. The voice actor autographs goes to first letter of the character. So this is Professor XP, Sean Bushnell. Right from our rules on the website, voice actor autograph variation cards. I'll read it word for word. We'll go to the first name of the character they voiced shown on card. So it's Ross Marquand, but it is a Professor X hit P spot. Love it. Nice. Off-road racing. There was an off-road car game with the wheels with like the dirt mounds. No, that was a different one.
Yeah.
But that game was what was that game called? You know what I'm talking about? Had like the dirt tracks.
Yeah, with
and
the
just
four
did
cars.
Yeah, the 4 cars.
Yeah.
That was incredible. Sunspot, previous on X-Men. All right, good start here with an autograph right out the gate. Very nice. Ooh, look at this. Uncanny Orange Rogue, 4 of 25. Jeez. Hot box here. R spot, Frank DeLuca. Uncanny Orange. That is a nice looking card. Dang. A Rocky. That's the one. It's called Ivan Stewart's Off-Road Racing. Yeah, that game was incredible. At DG's Arcade, if you're local.
Yep. Oh, man.
My dad and my brothers and I used to go there all the time.
On Bald Hill.
Yeah, that's my favorite place in the world to go is DG's Arcade. And they had that off-road game. It was so good. I used to sit there for like hours just playing that. Scary enough for you, Bub? S spots on that one. Rogue on the logo. Strongbox 1 here. Will we get a numbered card? Oh, we already got a numbered card. We'll still get the auto 199 or not? It's with the auto. We'll see. Storm Rides the Lightning. S spots on that. Logo Gambits. Pusan Jean Grey. We've got the Rogue Uncanny. The base one. The orange looks way better. And last little bit here. So we get that one hit. His name was Gambit. Remember, it's to the H spots. Starbolt and Princess Majestrix Lalandra Naramani. All right, auto and an orange first box. Solid box right there. Yeah, the Nitro, absolutely. Yeah, that's so good. Love arcades. Now there's really only just like Fun Spot around. Doesn't even have all of these. It has some of them though.
Oh, it has a bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't think it has the off-road game though.
It does.
Oh, does it?
Definitely does.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Wants to go to Fun Spot. Rhody trip to Fun Spot up in New Hampshire. The Topps Chrome Mixer is on deck. The Bowman Draft has 7 left. Somebody just took a filler spots.
Patrick Clarkin.
Patrick Clarkin. Thanks, Patrick. Professor X. Oh, that's nice. Went last summer. Lots goes every year, or at least used to go every year. I don't know if you still do.
One last year. With my dad.
There he is. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you.
Go up there, but yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, you used to go
like,
every year.
Yeah.
We went. Soren and I went with you once.
Yep. Pretty sure that they have the same rug from when I used to
We used to
go
go
as a
there when you were a
kid.
little kid. Probably. Your game, you and Mace used to go all the time?
Yes.
That's awesome. Storm, Uncanny, Gambit.
It's a mini golf game that they have that I used to love playing.
Gene Doe, a mini golf video game,
Yeah.
like arcade. Adversary on the Silver Finest Destroyers. I had anybody ever play Shenmue back in the day? Please tell me somebody in chat played Shenmue on Dreamcast. Like the most graphically insane game of its time. Like revolutionized gaming graphically. Shenmue, who played it? Come on, somebody in chat, you with me? Rogue and Captain America at odds, our spots. Little inserts. Here's our 199. It is Abscissa Masters. I'm familiar with this character. It's pretty cool looking though. 112 out of 199. That's going to the A spot. Camacho. Star Wars Hyperspace. I don't know if they have a sealed case. We could do some Star Wars though. Wolverine. Cyclops. Uncanny Professor X. Greatest hits. 9. Reasons why. Alright, see if we can pull up another parallel here. Oftentimes you get a 199 and another parallel. We'll see if that's the case here. Come on, Super one time. Rise Sunder. Checkerboard coming up here, it looks like. Previously on Bastion. Checkerboard is You Survive 60 of 97. This is the out of 97 in tribute to the set. 60 of 97 to the Y spot. Who says the Y spot wasn't going to hit? Logan. There you go, Logan. One of our parallels in the break. Yes, that's what I was getting to, Eric. The video games, you go to the arcade. I would play that game for hours just sitting in the arcade in the game, not even progress the actual game. You Survive, greatest hits on the base. Fun Spot has Space Harrier, the actual game, which was one of the games you could play in Shenmue. Magneto on the logo. I went there and saw that, and I was like, are you kidding me? I spent hours and hours, countless hours, playing Space Harrier in the arcade in Shenmue, and then I went to Fun Spot, an actual arcade, and they had the very game. It was sick. Mike Pettit, what's up? Mike, I don't think you were here earlier. I looked at your Clarks. Unfortunately, a lot of them had surface issues. The blue, was it blue laser? Or blue, whatever the blue was, I thought was a decent candidate. The rest were pretty tough in some surface stuff. Spring Lake sells a sweet arcade. Where's that, Trev?
Remember when my dad
Eric knows. Let's go.
crushed you in was it Pong?
Yeah, because my paddle wouldn't go to the top. It was
I don't
glitched.
know about that.
That was so stupid. He kept serving it along the top line. I played against his dad in Pong, and the paddle wouldn't go to the top. So I couldn't block the very top of the screen. It was so stupid. His dad was just crying laughing. All right, crew, here it is. Much love on the field. 25 Topps Finest X-Men 97. 2-box random letter number 3. Love this stuff. This is one of my favorite products we've opened in a long time. Magneto, Wolverine, Gambit, and Rogue on the logos. The Masters, Abscissa on the out of 199. The out of 97 Tribute Checkerboard Greatest Hits You Survive to the Y spots. Uncanny Orange Rogue. Look at that. It's a beautiful card in orange. And we hit the Professor X Auto, Ross Marquand on the voice actor. It does go to the P spot, as we alluded to in our rules on the posts on the websites. The voice actor autos go to the first letter of the character that they voiced. P spot. It's a nice one. Sean Bushnell. There it is. Much love on the fill. X-Men number 3 is in the books. Do you want them sent, Mike? I only put the blue aside for grading. I put the rest in return, but it's up to you. There were some surface issues. I don't have exact surface issues off the top of my head. I looked at them right before the stream. Well, an hour or so before the stream. I thought the blue was kind of the one that you'd want to give a shot, and the rest I wasn't sold on. But I'll revisit, or if you want to send them all, I mean, we'll do whatever you want. It's your money at the end of the day. But I think it said send ones that look good, so I sort of did an eval and sorted based off of that eval. You got more to drop off? Okay. How'd you play Pac-Man for free in Walmart? Where's it free? I need to go to that Walmart. Up in Barrowville? Spring Lakes? Those are damn. It can't be as good as Fun Spot though, right? Okay, alright, Mike. Perfect. So you're talking about some of the new ones you drop off, maybe the silvers look good? I got you. Yep. Got it. Now that I read the more to drop off, I missed that at first. My bad. Lauf is getting us ready for this baseball mixer. Behind that, we have Bowman Draft Filler is at 7. $49.99 gets you in on 11 teams, including Nick Kurtz and the Athletics, one of the bigger chases in the product. They have the one-up machine. 2 autographs or mem in Origins. This is new stuff for NBA. We have a 3-box random, 26 left. And over here, we've got Spectra. I think the Spectra and the Origins are right around $25 a piece, I believe. Double check while else making that list. So many numbers, I'm forgetting. Spectra is $24.99 and Origins $24.99. Spot on. All right. Let's make the list. Checking it twice. We'll go reverse order again. We'll go 24 and then 21. I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Got a bunch of work to do from home tomorrow. Whoa. I have a wedding at Spain Restaurants Saturday.
In Spain? Wow. That's,
Yeah, in Spain. I'm
nice.
catching a red eye. Quick. I have to work for welcome day, so I gotta go to campus on Saturday, go home, get ready, go to the wedding for a few hours. Saturday will be a busy day. It's a pretty low key wedding though, so it'd be nice and chill.
One and one has to go up.
Yeah, it's got to go up to 650, baby. Good?
What am I forgetting?
I don't think anything.
If not, it doesn't matter because it's my birthday. Let's go.
All right, here it is. 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo, a 21, a little old school, and a 24. 21's back in the good old days when they gave you 5 autos per. 24 down to 3. We're going random teams number 2 of this break. This is the last one we had. I think we had just 2 of these 21 boxes just hanging around. We're going 4 and a 1 5 times on the random. 5 times.
5 times. Got the Braves to the Reds.
Bailey texted you happy birthday yet?
I don't think so.
Oof, it's a tough look. That's a tough look.
And she's still mad when I called her out saying she didn't drop us off at the airport.
It's true. Good luck here. We're going 5 times on the dice.
We got Joe down to Chris Cafaro.
All right, Joe and Chris and everybody in between. Let's see what you got. I'll start to get this 24 box out.
Joe with the Braves, Chris with the Reds. Braves should stay at the very top. Nope, because I don't know my alphabet. So.
Damn, I was like, damn, it didn't sort right. No, I just didn't know the alphabet. Wow. You just got done,
Luckily,
talking smack off stream about Soren's alphabetizing of the soccer teams. Yikes.
I mean, but I let Excel do it for me. So.
Can I get rid of that random.org thing? That's kind of ugly over there. Yeah.
There you go.
All flustered. You're an accountant, you work with numbers, not an English teacher working with letters.
That's correct.
You know?
Got to work to your strengths.
If you're looking for a accountant for your small business, Louth is Tossing his resume out there. Best meal you've had at Spain? Are you asking what my best meal is, or are you saying that it's going to be the best meal I've had when I go there? Spain is good. I usually go to the Cranston one. This one's at this wedding's in the upstairs room at Narragansett location or whatever. I think it's Narragansett on there, right? Bailey's old work when she was a vet tech back in the day used to have their holiday party there every time. The owner would rent that place out, and it was incredible. Spain's got some good food. I've been to both locations. It's usually if I go myself, it's the Cranston one. Carcami. Let's go, baby. All right, Austin Wells to start us off. Yankees are smashing the ball right now. Though it could be a product of playing the Brewers, who have given up 47 runs in 4 games because they got smashed again today. Summertime in the park. Ellie. We have a purple behind that. Red's a good spot to get in this 24 box, Chris. It is Scherzer, 10 of 250. Texas. Cameron. Asking, they have this, like, I'm a pretty plain eater, not gonna lie. So they have this, like, chicken limon, like a lemon chicken that's really good with, like, a lemon sauce and capers on it. And it comes with a really good rice, or at least it used to. It's been a long time since I've been. The old man loves the paella there. Absolutely loves it. It's a huge serving of paella. Yandy Diaz. Machado. Yeah, there it is, Greg. Look at that, right on cue. That's what my dad loves. Loves the paella. Greg agrees. Greg's got good taste when it comes to dining, so I'll take his word for it for sure. Is Yamamoto base? We got the Dodgers. Scott did. We're refractor here. It's the 35th Evan Carter. Purple Speckle is an auto. It is Luis Matos. 223 out of 299. San Francisco Giants. Jamie Wilson. There you go, Jamie. Narragansett one's better. Let's start with 21 first. Hey, Tyler, you can't criticize me after we already got going. Should have said something beforehand.
I'm with him, you know.
Yeah, well, he's in a pod over there.
Paella is bomb, according to Trav. I don't know what paella is. What is paella?
It's like rice with like clams and like seafood. It's like
Sounds pretty
really
good.
popular. Yeah, you would like it for sure. Evan Carter base. The veal ossobuco with risotto. I really like the tres leches for dessert, if they still have that. That's teal here. It is not an auto. It is Javi Baez, 92 out of 199 for Detroit. Mike Pettit. Greg's been everywhere. When it comes to restaurants, Greg's the channel expert for sure. Soto, Summertime in the Park. Got the Strokes, Jordan Lawler. Logan Webb. And the Upside Down Refractor, Jordan Walker. Best paella you've ever had? Oh, at that place, Los Andes. Never been to Spain, the country, or the restaurant. You got to check out the restaurant, dude. The restaurant's good. I've never been to the country. Been to Spain. Been to Italy a few times. Fun fact, I'm an Italian citizen. TJ Hopkins on the base auto for the Reds. Wrong Reds rookie. He's going to Cincy, though, and Chris Cafaro. There you go, Chris. So you need anything Italian, don't ask me. I've just got the citizenship, that's it.
He will do the second box in fluent Italian as well.
Yes, fluent Italian. That eyes, Blake Snell. I always get stuff in the mail from them on, like, voting for the local elections. And I'm just like, nope. My grandmother made me vote a certain way once. Coercion, I think. Casey Schmidt, 46 of 99. Green Wave. Giants again. It's going back to Jamie. Schwarber hit a home run today, I believe. I think he's got 2 or 3 on the season already. Young season. Judge has 4. It's off to a great start. 3 of them, obviously, or not obviously if you haven't been paying attention, but in one game. Once got the lemon chicken. Was late to him eating something. I
Never ordered there.
No, never ordered there. It was outstanding. Oh, yeah, no, it was good. Oh, wait, if you're still talking about Spain. I don't know if you're talking about the restaurant that Tyler was talking about. Shota base. Man, it's making me hungry. There's an LE base. There might be like an orange coming up or something. Young Hu Leibitz. He may have hit home run yesterday. Jokes. We do have an orange wave, and I think we're owed an auto still, and it is an auto. So good luck here. Hopefully it's a big name. It is Cam Eden for the Blue Jays. 6 of 25. Toronto. Logan. There we go. Logan popping back up and smashing the orange wave auto. Cam Eden. Nice little auto, too. Was he drafted? Drafted Blue Jays number 6? Is that just his number? I can't tell. He wasn't drafted number 6, was he? Oh no, he's this guy's got some speed, huh? Cam Eden. Yes, Spain. Yeah, it's like more of a plain dish for the ones they have, but it's delicious. Dropes, Vladdy, Soto, Jeff McNeil. That's our bat knob guy. When we hit our bat knob bounty, that was $2,000. Jeff McNeil for the Mets, and Kirilloff. Always pay. Yeah, that's what my dad gets every time. Bailey gets it too. I've got a couple other things there as well. I don't remember. Lemon chicken's my go-to. $21. Doing it backwards. Cops should pony up and treat all the break locals to a little Spain excursion. Jeez. Heck, fly in the non-locals. Jeez. Put all the stops.
Well, private.
Gotta get the shop private jet wrapped in Rhody Breakers logos. Tyler, will you wrap your car in Rhody Breakers logos for like brake credit?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
You can't break though. That's a great deal for the shop. All right, cool. Unless we get some big movement on one of those randoms, $24.99 randoms, or that filler, this could be our last break of the night on Miles' birthday. Turn 40, baby.
You said we don't have to do labels?
Yeah, if you want to just do the one, you can not do the others.
Yep.
That works.
Works for
I'll
me.
just say we printed the first one because they do it second nature. So absolutely. Hey, might have to get that ball rolling. All right, what do we got here? This is 2021. Good luck
The
here.
Rhody Mobile, there we go.
Dylan Carlson base to start us off. Okay. Juan Gone. Look at that. That's old school Juan Gone there. Crazy. Kershaw, no refractor. Bobby Dahlbeck, huh? Tanner Houck. Custom plates, too. Jeez. Tristan McKenzie. Prismic Power, Garrett Cole, not this year, unfortunately, with the injury. First auto is William Contreras, Atlanta. Joe. Here you go, Joe. He's got a big WC. First auto. Laureano. Laureano's pictures are always him, like, robbing or trying to rob home runs, I feel, across different years. Nico Horner. Blake Snell, Hyper. Andres Jimenez. Mets rookie refractor. Kyle Lewis. Teal here looks like it might be an auto. It sure is. It is Nick Neidert's Teal Miami Inc. Who's got the Marlins? Brendan does. What's up, Brendan? Brendan, that's 165 out of 199 for you. I think that's what, 2 autos down, 5 to go still. Or sorry, 3 to go to get to our 5. Jeez. Fact check me real quick. Acuna on the baseball insert. Venezuela. Sano, Gavin Lux, Trouts, purple, Cody Bellinger. It's with the Yanks, right? Is the Yanks? Yeah, he went to the Yanks, right? Yeah. Dodgers, Scott Hunt. Scott on the back of that one. It is 91 of 299. This is before we went to serial numbers on the front. And Willie Castro. What did I say? We're owed 3 more autos. For Brian Hayes. Crochet, now with the Sox. That big trade in the offseason. Next auto, Humberto Mejia, Arizona. Number 62. Give a little number in there. Nice little auto. A lot of nice nice autographs today in terms of like guys taking their time on the autographs across breaks. Greg. Chris Archer. He came up with the Rays, right, Tyler? Archer,
Yes,
he was like kind of a phenom for a little bit. Jazz. Jazz has got like 3 or 4 homers, I think, for the Yanks already. Power Matt Olson. Casey Mize. Tony, baby. Angels edition. Crosstown. Zach Gallen. Joey Gallo. Next auto is Ali Sanchez. Mets. New York Mets. Greg. Isaac Paredes on the rookie refractor for Detroit. Mike Pettit. And here we go. Last little bit, crew. Last little bit. Then we traded him for a bundle. And he hasn't done much, has he? I don't remember hearing his name anytime recent past. Soto on the Dominican baseball. Glassdown Meadows and Shane Baz for Archer. Sounds like a pretty good home. Madrigal for refractor. Should be owed 1 more auto, I believe. Hopefully it's color. We'll see. Good old days of the 5 autos per on the jumbos. Oh, it is going to be this refractor, it looks like. It is Taylor Jones, Houston, with the ink. Houston always hits. Channel rule. Greg Allen. Greg, 438 out of 499 on the Taylor Jones. All right, last little bit here. It's a Varsho base. Cronenworth. Kirilloff, horizontal rookie. Rakiti. Soto. Pink is Mike Clevenger. Padres. San Diego. Sean Bushnell. 78 out of 399. And we end it with a crochet refractor. The White Sox, 2-2. Rhody, 2-2 to start the year at White Sox. All right, halfway to their wins from last year.
It's funny because it's true.
What a ridiculous year. Greg, or anybody else that's a Sox fan, what are we going to do to right the ship here? It's only been 5 games, but 1-4 starts. Pretty rough. Over the weekend, 2 games. Where'd they go? 1 for 24 with runners in scoring position and lost both games by a run. Oof. That's tough. Good to go?
Sure, why not? Might be a loud recap, but it's all good.
All right, crew, here it is. Recap of the 2-year Topps Chrome Baseball Jumbo Mixer, a Jumbo 21, a Jumbo 24. Much love on the fill. No 1-1 did hit, unfortunately, so we're going to 665 at the end of this recap on our bounty. Ellie on the summertime inserts. couple of your base rookies of the bigger names. Some base, some refractors in here. Crochet was the last card of the break. Numbered stuff and autos, I believe. Starting with Max Scherzer at 250. Baez 199. Schmidt, isn't Scherzer hurt already
Yes.
in Toronto?
Yeah.
Schmidt 99. Autographs: Ali Sanchez, Mejia, Contreras, T.J. Hopkins. Out of 499, Taylor Jones, Clevenger. Yeah, it's a little bit of a wealth recap. Pink, Bellinger purple, purple speckle auto Matos, Neiderts on the teal, and Cam Eden 6 of 25 on the orange wave auto.
Whoa.
What?
Which part of that was allowed to recap?
The part that went autograph, 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 pink, purple, autograph, autograph, autograph. That part.
Oh, okay. Oh, when you put it that way, I guess you're right.
That's the part. 665 on the bounty. I thought I was making crap up there. Roll the tape. Run it back.
And I'm using all my mulligans tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're really taking the night off for your birthday. Jeez. All right, crew. There are 3 things left on the site. Site only had 6 to start. We've broken 6. 665. We have the newest release Origins NBA. There are 26 left there. It's a $24.99 3-box random. $24.99 for the Spectra single box random. 24 football, 21 left, and 7 left in the $49.99 Bowman draft filler. 11 teams in on the filler. That means 11 shares of the 30 in case a 101 hits. If you get the 1 spot, not too bad there. Nick Kurtz and Oakland, one of the highlights out of the 11 teams, but plenty of good prospects across the 11 teams. Need some home cooking? Who do you want up, Greg? You want them to bring somebody up right now? Like, in a perfect world, if you could control the roster, you bringing somebody up that's not up right now? One of the big boys? Campbell's off to a nice start. Him and Willie are kind of the only 2 guys, right? Off to nice starts. Obviously, Devers had the worst start. Cassis, not good. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it. And then, no, it's not Wednesday. It got pushed back, Tyler. Got pushed back to the 9th, I think. I think they were talking to their Panini rep, and for some reason they didn't get it. I think the Panini rep was talking to Jerry, and he said it was a Wednesday release, and I was like, I don't think so. I've been looking at the calendar, and we looked at it together, and it looks like it got delayed a week to the 9th. This week, some stuff does come out. Bowman U-Chrome basketball comes out on Wednesday, and then I think there's a couple of Thursday releases. Inception football and UFC royalty. Not too early? Okay. So you changing anything right now, or you just let them work out of it? You changing the lineup at all? What do we got going on? Yeah, Inception football and UFC royalty. We're not here on Thursdays, so those would have to be Friday breaks, but we will put them up. And we will put up Bowman Chrome University basketball for Wednesday, so that'll be up tomorrow. We'll put up another Merlin for tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll be doing MLS Finest. And yeah, we'll have some other stuff as well. And exactly what, I'm not sure. But we will definitely be putting some more up on the site. Oh, you going to the game Friday? Is that the home opener, Greg? Is it? I think so, because they have a 3-game series with Baltimore, and then probably a travel day, and then...
My dad's going to that game, too, with my sister. Yep.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
Don't know? I don't know either.
It's a
Greg, who they got?
Great question.
Since he's up 12-0, jeez. We're some big scores. LA's having a nice game. Tampa's up 4-0 now, huh, Tyler? Mets up 10-1. They need to win. They're a 1-2 start. Alonso with a grand slam. Sox got Friday. St. Louis.
They got the
Fed versus
Cardinals?
Bueller is what I'm seeing for the pitching matchup right now. St. Louis 3 game set. I like that interleague is just all over the place now. And it used to be that like, oh, it's the interleague play time.
Yeah.
And now there's the Universal DH. Those two changes were huge in my opinion.
Except I think there was a point in time where the AL or NL had like two more teams, so two teams never had, when it was a
When it was the interleague
interleague,
play,
it was
yeah.
always non-interleague.
Yeah, we'll sweep the Pirates. Ooh. Confidence, I love it.
Schemes pitching?
So Cards, Blue Jays for 4, White Sox. So no days off next week. No days off the week after. 2 weeks after either. They have 1 day off and holy jeez. Just 4, 25, 26 days they play 25 games. That's impressive right out the gate. I like that. Let's keep those games rolling, right? They only have one off day.
I mean, count the first. Come on.
No, I'm starting like in a row. Look at
Yeah, but like
4
coming
days.
off
11 in a row, 15 in a row, day off, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 15 games in a row, day off, 10 games in a row. That's how all stats are. You cut it off when it makes the stat most
exactly.
heavily. That's stats in general, dude. That's sports stats right there. It's like, oh, in the last 4 games they're 0-4, but
First
they're
player
like
to get a triple on a Tuesday when it's cloudy out.
Exactly.
Since
0-4 their last
1840.
4, but they're 16-4 in their last 20. It's like, Courtney, what's up? How we doing? Corey, we might be done for the night. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second here. We just did 3 breaks. Been having fun, as always. Here, Rhody. 7 left in the filler, 21 and 26 in the Spectra and the Origins. So you might be catching us on the way out. Unfortunately, it is Louth's birthday, though, Courtney. Louth's birthday is today. The big 4-0, Court, in case you missed it. I'm not going to throw him a 40th birthday party in 2 years because I've convinced myself he's 40 today. So Soren is actually 40 this year. Soon-ish. August.
I mean, you're going to be 40, right?
I know, but he hits it first, so we got to
true.
just talk crap about him. 8-8. Just got home from playing golf at the golf simulator place. It was so nice. Nice. Yeah, and you're feeling good, right? Love it. So it's all about quality of life's most important, and it sounds like injury-wise, you've got a big boost in yours lately. And golf is like your favorite thing, it seems, and now you can do it confidently.
Courtney, thank you.
Everyone grabs one and we're good, says Greg on the Bowman draft. Oh, man. I am getting old. Can't even make the layup.
Yeah, that was a layup.
That was a layup and then some. Texas pulling away in that game? It was just like a 1 or 2 point game. Now it's like 9.
Oh, yeah, that escalated quickly. Huh?
Right?
Wow.
Everybody got UConn smashing tonight? With Juju out or what? I mean, the line is huge. W.
Oh, Soren.
August
2
10th.
days
Wow,
before.
2 days. Yeah, that's right. It's super close. I forgot you guys had basically the same birthday, like down to the day, like the year and everything. 2 days apart. Soren's way older than you, Courtney. Celtics are up 5 at the half. I forgot they were playing tonight. Tatum's already back, huh? That's good. People were like, oh, God, disaster. And with that ankle roll, he's got 17, 9, and 1 tonight, shooting 7 for 13. Porzingis, 16. Horford, 13 off the bench. And then nobody else has more than 6. Xavier Tillman getting the start tonight.
There we go. Tillman Sr.
Derek White, Drew Holiday. So Brown was out. I don't think you see this often in the NBA nowadays, do you? The starting lineup, center.
Those like asterisks, like not an actual center.
Yeah, like not playing center. I don't know what the asterisks mean, actually.
Yeah, positions are kind of
Yeah,
meaningless
point,
at this point.
Agreed.
But man,
I don't know what the
Good old
Astros.
days when
Oh,
the
Astros might be who's on the
top
floor right
picks
now.
were all centers.
Yeah, I think Astros is who's on the floor right now. Ellie hit a second one. Damn, he had one and like doubled in a run. He just hit another one like just now, Tyler. Because I had just looked. Yeah, 14-0. Nice, love it. Who's got some nice Ellie cards? Anybody? 4 for 5, 7 ribbies. Up to a 438 start in the young season. Love to see it. Gavin Lux hanging around. He's got 4. Jimenez, Guerrero double. Abrams and Wood homers. St. Louis, LA. Newbart and Donovan homers. Yankees have the day off. They're only gonna have played 3 games, so the Sox 5 after today. Sox are a rough start. Big old 1-4. 1-4 with only a 5-run differential. It's tough. Not knocking the guys in. Getting them on base a little bit here and there. Can't get them home. All right, crew. In a couple minutes, if we're still in the same spot, that might do it. My dad still has that Ellie Mojo auto that he had graded last year. Nice. Is he keeping it or selling it?
I'll pass it down to Tyler.
To Tyler? That's probably what Tyler hopes. And then Ellie goes on to be some like stud Hall of Fame career. There's an order in. What do we got? Thanks, Greg. Greg's trying to get us going here. We have 6 left in the filler. He's trying to start a run.
6 left.
We'll hang out for a couple. If it goes, it goes. We're in.
Got to say all my thank yous to the people who wished me happy birthday.
So you don't have to text Bailey?
Nope. Giving her till the end of the stream, and then I'll be like, wow, I thought we were friends, but.
She probably likes you better than me. What's that say for me?
Yeah,
if you can't even get a happy birthday.
True.
Tough. NHL playoffs start in like 2 weeks.
What seed is Boston?
Lottery. The lottery seed. They are not good this year, and they sold the team off. Really need Marchand to play a bunch of games and then go far in the playoffs so they can turn that into a first-round pick. Not that it'll be a high one, but they have the longest losing streak in the league right now. They've lost 8 in a row. And I think the Blues, I might have heard this on the radio earlier or on the TV when I got to the shop. The Blues, with Jim Montgomery at the helm, have won 9 in a row. And they're now a playoff team. 9 in a row to hop into the second wild card by 6 points. Though they do have games, the other teams below them have games in hand. So he's put them on a big run to potentially make the playoffs, and the Bruins have just sold off and been completely trashed since they got rid of him. Well, Elliot Auto Tyler, I also have a Motor Auto Bowman 2022. Only 2 months so far to get it back from PSA. Yeah, Scott, PSA takes forever, huh? We send stuff out for people, and some people are like, hey, is my card back yet? Once they get the email that's at PSA. So this is previous. This is after we've already taken time to evaluate and wait till we get enough bulk to submit. But once we send the emails out, your card arrived at PSA. Sometimes I get an email like 2 weeks later, is my card back yet? And it's just not how it works. It's slow. It is slow, unfortunately. I wish it was quick. SGC is really quick, but it's hard to justify losing money on your 10 if you get an SGC 10 versus a PSA 10. So SGC is very fast turnaround time. They have some really, really good turnaround time, which is great. And they have some nice slabs. And they're really number 2 now. Pretty easily in like the sports grading. BGS has really fallen off, which is unfortunate because I do like BGS a lot. They could modernize their slabs a little, but I just like their style, I like their subgrades. SGC does subgrades as well. I don't like PSA being no subgrades. Hate that. Justify my score. How much money you have on UConn tonight, laying the points?
I have them giving 30.
Giving 30 alternate line.
Yeah.
Love it. Does Becker's go for 30 plus?
Oh yeah.
You think so against USC? Yeah. I don't think so. I think she gets in like the low 20s. Wow, that dunk looks pretty ridiculous from here. That's the bonus dunk. Just that still.
Except it wouldn't have shocked me. This says close to epic jam.
That's true. Yeah, I saw Browns owner admitted today that they messed up on the Deshaun Watson. He says we're digging ourselves out of that hole right now. That's what he said. That's a guy who's never playing again for them. You can't say that about your guy.
Yeah.
And then trot him out on the field ever again. So they're just waiting until they can just get away from it. The problem isn't even the money, which is setting them back, but it's just what they gave up for him. Like, the fully guaranteed contract was a joke day one, but even without the whole controversy with him, but
yeah, it's
all the picks they gave up now, that's what's really setting them back.
Yes.
Setting them back years and years. It was very late, Tyler. Not even kinda. It was very late. I agree. I'm hoping so. Your dad's got a 10, right, Tyler? Or am I misremembering? On the Mojo Inc. 5 left in the filler. I mean, like a slow creep here. Can we get there in the next few minutes or no? Took that one. Scott. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Love it. There are 5 left in that. It's a 4-boxer. It's 11 teams in the filler. While we see if another spot or two goes here, I'm going to take a picture real quick. A couple pictures, I should say.
To go back and watch some of those old PSA reveal vids.
Oh, yeah, that's some good ones in there.
Yeah.
Creating a bunch more. I forget what his name was. He never broke with us. He was talking about breaking with us, but we revealed some nice. He had some really nice Yankee stuff. You right this second. Really nice. He had all that the Travis Scott set stuff from those big special blasters. Label needs with a sorter, so there. Which one did we print out already, Elon?
The very first one. That was the Merlin.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Back this up 14 now.
Alright, we got chat for a second.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this away, and then I'll be right back.
Five left. Five left in the filler.
Yeah, still halfway.
Still got five.
5. I need to put this flip card away too. I'll be right back again though.
Yep.
All right, chat. We'll give another minute or two so we can get those last 5. Otherwise, it might be a Wednesday rip. With me and Soren in the house. Some Bowman Chrome U basketball. Heard something about like Panini losing the rights to I think basketball and football, but they were fighting that they have it till the end of the calendar year, not the season.
I think I saw something about
So I
that
think
too.
Fanatics will get control of it in January. So I'm wondering if they're gonna print all the products once the new year hits and just release stuff later than it normally would come out. That would make sense to me for those sports.
Can they do that? If they lose the rights, is it what must be just like printing rights, not necessarily.
Yeah, it's like the licensing, so they can't print anything licensed. But I don't know if they'll be able to backtrack. Like football will still be going, right? Because it's been in the playoffs, and basketball will be in full swing, right? Because start in October.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how it all works out. They've still been fighting legal battles between each other. I think something came out that Panini argued that when they negotiated licensing deals, Panini wasn't at the table, which was something that was possibly supposed to be the case. I don't know. It's all been kind of a debacle last year and a half or so with the licensing fight. But it will be Topps Fanatics moving forward. It's just a matter of exactly when, and when they get it, how quick do they start printing things that are licensed. Top my shoe here. All right. UConn tonight. All right, crew. Unfortunately, we're in single-digit viewers, and we still have the half to go. We made a little run. Greg and Scott helped us out, get to halfway, but I think just based on viewership, that will do it for tonight. But we'll be back with a vengeance on Wednesday. It was a super fun night, regardless. Nice little birthday stream with Louth.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated.
Yes, thanks, Louth, for coming in. I offered him the day off, and he decided to come in and hang out anyway. So Soren is in on Wednesday. Louth is back here on Friday. There are some new things this week. Bowman Chrome U basketball is Wednesday, and then is it like It's not Dynasty. What's the UFC that's coming out? Royalty UFC, I believe, Thursday, as well as Inception Football. So, two new things from Tops, three new things from Tops this week, and other than that, I think that's basically it. Future Collection Soccer. That's the following week. We won't have that. Um, Immaculate Basketball is the following week. Select Baseball. I heard from Jerry we're not getting that, but who knows with Jerry? You never know. Following week, SPX Hockey. F1 Racing's on the 10th. Is the 10th? What day of the week is that? Is that a Wednesday, actually?
Yeah, be Thursday.
Yeah, I thought so. Why are they doing all these Thursday releases? You know why? Because they're ripping on Fanatics Live on Wednesdays and making everybody wait till Thursday, I bet.
Go party. Good night, gentlemen. Happy birthday, Laugh. Thank you,
Thanks,
Eric.
Greg. Thanks, Eric, Greg. Tyler, Scott, Courtney, everybody else that's still lurking, hanging out. Thank you all for tuning in. Much love. Thanks for the fills. Bounty's 665 to start the night Wednesday. It's a big time bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we can smash something huge. Back at it Wednesday. More stuff on the site tomorrow evening, right around 8 o'clock. We're trying to stick to that schedule when we drop stuff, if at all possible. We've been pretty good about it. Every once in a while, things will be a little different, but more on the site tomorrow. More rips on Wednesday, and yeah, we're into April next stream.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we have the Rhody Breaker mock draft round 1 NFL contest for $150 in break credit. We don't put that contest up yet. We'll put it up about a week before the draft, and you can submit your first round picks. Winner, take all on the 150, or if there's a chop, we will chop up the prize pool. Free entry. All right, just a little give back, fun contest. We've been doing it for 3, 4, 5 years now. 3 or 4 years. I think this will be the 4th or 5th annual round 1 mock draft contest. So it'll be a ton of fun. Enjoy it. Can't wait for the draft myself.
Thank
full
you, Dan.
swing on baseball, and before you know it, we'll be talking NHL and NBA playoffs. Noonan, what's up, dude? Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Take care, crew.